All right, yeah, that's gonna look good there. All right. So, hello everybody. Jacob here. Trying to be kind of quiet. It's very early in the morning, obviously. I'm not expecting anybody to be watching this right now. It's just easier to live stream this than have to go through the rigmarole of filming, uploading, blah blah blah. So we're gonna get me chatting shit out of the way first. Um, so things are kind of slowed down, and the reason is because um, I do all of the editing and uploading and upkeep work for the channel, and my situation has been shit. My current job that I have that I took, it was cool at first. Everything was fine at first. Things were going great. I was liking it. Now it's just miserable. For the past month, I have been consistently called into work on nearly every single one of my days off. It's it's just been absolutely miserable, and I have had no time to get anything done. Uh, I have barely had time to get editing done, no time whatsoever for any kind of recording or anything like that. And whenever I do have time, like a day off, Josh will come over, James will be here, everything will be ready to go, and then they'll call me. it's it's just a really miserable situation. I'm working on getting it changed. I'm working on finding something else so that hopefully I have a little bit more free time to actually be able to do things that I want to do with this channel. Um, so that's what's been happening. That's what's been going on, and that's why it's been slow and there's been a bit of an absence. Um, but there will be some things uh, coming up on the channel. If not uh, later today, I think at the time of streaming this, it's Tuesday. If not later today, then definitely tomorrow. Hopefully both. So that'll be good. um, and we hopefully have some interesting things coming that, as they and if they develop, we will let you know about it then. Um, so, okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, my situation sucks, and it has not been allowing me to do what I want to do. Um, and yeah, I'm working on getting that changed. So, um, because well, this is my, I guess you could call it passion. Um, and I'm I'm not gonna spend a whole lot. I'm not gonna talk about my feelings towards everything, my thought process, my personal self, pretty much at all. Um, just broad strokes. This is the thing that I would like to focus time on, but I understand that I need to be, realistic. But at the same time, I'm not like I have no interest in. We'll say, oh, sorry, back hurts from standing here. I'm 23. I'm getting old. No, I just don't take any care of myself, and I haven't been sleeping properly because of my sleep schedule is all fucked because of this job. It's just a lot of things. But anyways, I have no interest in I went to college, I graduated college, I got my degree, but I didn't have any interest, and I don't have any interest of like going and finding a company and sticking with that company for the rest of my life. Like maybe one day in the future, but no, definitely not right now. Like I will be perfectly happy just you know working somewhere in town, making enough to support myself and do the things I want to do, which is what this job was for me until it all went south, and that's kind of the thing I'm looking for again. But so that's I'm I believe in if you have something you want to do, if you have a dream you want to achieve, chase it. Do what you have to do to keep your affairs in order first, obviously. Like, but beyond that, focus your time, your energy, your effort on chasing that dream. So, so hello finger. So that's kind of what I'm doing. This is the dream right here, and then my real job is just to keep my affairs in order, to keep this roof over my head, pay my bills, that sort of thing, make sure I have food. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. In my head, life isn't hard, but I'm not capable of putting my thought processes into words. But that's enough of that. that's what's been going on. Um, Now on to the next topic of this video, an actual tour of Xanity home base here. So it's not going to be, a very long tour. It's not a super big apartment, but I feel like this has been a long time coming. So here we go. We're going to go and get that underway. The part of the video everybody cares about. So come in the front door. Here's the living room. A lot of time spent on this couch. This is not the recording area. This is just, when we're not recording, we're just hanging out. It's, you know, Sabrina's chair, me, James, and Josh. It's really nice. Then we have like extra chairs if we have other people over. I got a few consoles hooked up out here. My PS4 is out here currently because this is our VR space. And then if we need to record PS4, we just use Josh's. Nintendo Switch out here. One of the Xbox Ones. Super nice. But yeah, this is the little the living room. We have a little balcony area out there. Got some plants and shit. So that's nice. I do editing out there sometimes when it's like a nice day. I'll like run an extension cord like out and do my editing out there. It's super nice. Kitchen over there. So it's actually a smaller kitchen than my last apartment. Okay, well the kitchen itself is probably the same size, but there's like less cabinet space, so that's kind of a bummer. Um, this is James's room in there. He's asleep right now, so I'm not gonna go bother him. You got this hallway. That room at the end of the hall, we're not gonna go in there. That's my bedroom. So that's my fiance's asleep in there, so that not going in there. Bedrooms aren't super interesting. This is the guest and James's bathroom. We're only gonna open it to show off James's shower curtain. So got that going on. Man, I look like a tool, don't I? It's fantastic. Yeah, Jim's got a whole Deadpool theme going on, so that's nice. So here is the office. Let's go ahead and switch that around, can't we? Yep. So here's the office, and I know I've talked about I'm really happy to actually have an office for a change. Here's my workstation right here. Close this door. So yeah, on the wall we just got like knickknacks and stuff on the walls. Not a whole lot on the walls in here. Put my degree right next to Sean Connery as James Bond, where it belongs. But yeah, this is my workstation. Can't you tell how tidy I keep it? There's a laptop that all the editing happens on. I actually need to move the power cord, so I have to swap the power cord back and forth between that and that because my computer battery's fucked. And man, I'm sorry. There's something on my back. My computer battery's fucked, and it will start to drain. Like right now, it's I don't know if you can see that. It's draining, but like it's plugged in. Like we'll see what it says. It is. So this says 55 available plugged in charging, but it's not. And we'll come back near the end of the tour, and I'll show you that it has drained. But so I need to move that. Working on Singularity right now. And this is my PC that I do some the PC recordings on and stuff like that. Just bookshelf with all my books. Stuff I haven't really found a place for. Mostly knickknacks and stuff in this room. Little collectibles, figurines, that sort of thing. Yeah, so super cool, super fun. Just that phone there is actually going to go up on the wall when we get a chance. But this shelf is all James's stuff. We're still actually working on getting a desk to put here for James. So James's desk is going to go there. And actually made ourselves some t-shirts. So that's pretty cool. Forgot I had that in here. So yeah, we got James's stuff over here. He's got a nice little case with his Stormtrooper helmet in it. It's a little knob on it. So, but yeah, this is the office. I spend most of my time in here, and it's just really cool to actually like have an office for a change. So I'm pretty happy about that. But moving on from the office, uh, down the hall a little bit to the studio, or the game room, whatever you want to call it. Five Nights at Freddy's poster in here. So, what you may notice about all of these rooms is there's no light. Like, none of the rooms have lights. This switch is connected to one of the outlets in the room, and it's a different outlet in every single room. And so we just got lamps. Anyways, so the recording room in this apartment is actually smaller than the previous one. So we don't have as much space, but we make do. So yeah, just got posters on the wall and stuff. More like knickknacks and stuff. Just tat, that sort of thing. And then all the games I have. Um, yeah, most of the all of the video games and anything related to the consoles or recording is kept in this room. So yeah, it's fun. There's our mic stool, our mic ottoman. Uh, Pretty happy about that. So that probably looks pretty sparse. The PS4 used to be right there, and then you see all those cords there. We have two Retron consoles, the Retron 5 and the Retron HD, that are currently in there, and also a PS2 that's in there. And to save space, we just plug them in when we need to record them. The capture card is actually behind all of that, plugged in. I'm still working on this setup. I need an HDMI splitter because right now I'm working with I just move an HDMI cord around, and that's obviously not intuitive. So yeah, I'm still working on this. I just need to get an HDMI splitter. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I'm still trying to get that computer set up to be the recording computer, and everything is good except that for some reason the version of the Elgato recording software that I put on there doesn't agree with some of the consoles. So I need to figure that out, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But when I do, that'll be our dedicated recording computer, so that'll be nice. Um, I can have everything always hooked up. So yeah, this is where we record everything. Uh, just super nice. The other thing I want to work on is I want to get either a mic. I want to get a mic stand, either to go behind it, or I want to try and find a big ass crane mic to go behind the TV and then come up and over, because we'll be sitting right here. Um, so still a couple of goals uh, for this room, but it's pretty much set up. It's pretty nice. I'm happy with it. So yeah, it's the recording studio in here. Just not as many knickknacks, mostly just games, a few badges and stuff from different conventions that I've gone to. Just just junk, basically. I mean, a fucking SpaghettiOs can that's got Mario and Luigi on it, whatever. um, but yeah, so it's the recording studio, recording room, gaming room, whatever you want to call it. Um, I actually don't spend a lot of time in here. I don't. I don't play stuff on this shelf. Unless I'm just in the mood, I don't play a whole lot of it. Like right now, as you saw on the TV in the living room, I'm come here, damn it, got these packed in here. I'm working on this. Because I hadn't played either of them, so I'm working on the Stick of Truth, and then I'm moving on to the Fractured Butthole. Um, and then I have been playing the fuck out of Super Mario Odyssey. But as far as coming in here and grabbing a game off the shelf, I haven't really done that in a while. I just haven't had the time for it. Uh, but I mostly spend a lot of time in here when we're recording. Otherwise, I'm in the office. Uh, so yeah, that's Xsanity home base. Last thing to do is just to show you what a piece of garbage this is. So, see right here, it's been in here charging the whole time. Bam, 47%. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Piece of crap. And it's plugged in. It's plugged in. It says it's charging, but it's not. It's a problem. It's a serious problem. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah, this is Xfinity home base. It's not much, but it's mine, and I'm really happy with it. And so that's the official tour of everything of the Xfinity behind the scenes area, and also everything that's just been going on. So yeah, I'd say that about covers it. Go ahead and wrap this up. So thank you guys. In whatever video comes next. So goodbye.